I'm determined to complete the Fight for Pyro event. If you didn't see my last video on this, I attempted this once before, and fatefully decided to change my quantum drive out before I began, and that turned out to be my entire gameplay session. The saga continued for a whole other day before someone actually got into the comments and gave me some great tips on this, and it turns out, if you want to change your quantum drive out in Alpha 4 Plus, the first thing you want to do is pull your jump drive out, then change your quantum drive out, and then put your jump drive back in. Make sure you do it in that order or your jump drive may just vanish. I actually tried to insert my jump drive manually once and watched it vanish before my very eyes. So to get this session started, the first thing I have to do is log in, which took more than one attempt. If you haven't experienced the 10-minute loading screen bug yet, don't worry, you probably will. And you might pipe up in the comments and say, oh, well, I never experienced these bugs everybody else complains about. Well, good for you. I'm glad you enjoy your gaming experience, but just because you haven't experienced the bug doesn't mean you never will. I mean, keep your attitude like that. That's how you end up with a scorching case of hurt. Since I am still missing a jump drive, I need to go to Jumper's Depot in Area 18 to get one. So we're going to do that real quick. This is actually a pretty cool shop. I like to look around in here if I can. See what the NPCs are up to. Like this guy. Hey, what are you doing? Shopping for components? Good for you. Oh, hi. You know, I got some parts you can look at. Hey, no, who are you? Who are you? Get out of here. I'm trying to talk to this lady, man. Get out of here, man. Go. No. Oh, you're walking away. Okay, that's cool. I can respect that. That's fine. Is it cool if I walk with you a little bit? Hope it's not too creepy that I followed you over here. I just wanted to see if I could improve your shopping experience somehow. So, oh, hey, what's this? Oh, whoa. Oh, nobody told me there was a redhead here. Hey, how's it going? My wife used to have the same haircut and color. So, ladies. No. Please don't just ignore me. Oh, come on. Not like this. Oh, you're walking away too. That's okay, you can do that. Probably gonna go take you a hot, sexy bath. That's okay, you deserve it. So I managed to get my parts, but I didn't have to be alone for the entire session. On the way out, I ran into this slider, and he kept me company for a little bit of the travel. You don't see this kind of thing very often in the game, but it does pop up every now and then, and it did genuinely make me laugh. Can't help but wonder if it's going to continue all the way through. Oh, yep, here we go. What? Wait, you never seen a black eye before? Get out of my face, man. So, I get my jump drive put in, get my parts changed out, get it all set up, and now we're ready to travel. Super glad to actually have my components in place and be able to escape Stanton and go to Pyro once more. Look at that. Everything works, everything's beautiful, clean and shiny. An issue that I ran into here though is that one of the doors of my ship wasn't opening, and so I had to refresh my ship, which means I had to get back out of the ship again and go and scuttle it. So I dropped all my gear, dropped all my clothes, and went outside to go trying to find a place to drop this ship. On the way out, I also decided to peek in the window and see if I could flash my lights at any players who were looking for their ships or trying to get into their hangars, but it turns out there wasn't really anybody in here. So it didn't take me long to get bored and realize I could push my way into the glass, and now I've got my Zeus Mark II parked inside of Riker Spaceport. Look at that. This is one of those things that is not supposed to be happening. I'll wait for another player to come around the corner to see this. Oh, there he is. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm not going to hurt you. Come with that. I flashed my lights at him, kind of give him the signal to come on through, and eventually he did walk through. This is the start of good, clean fun. I did wait for a few more players to come around to see how things went. Generally, people were good sports about it. Hey, what's up? How's it going? You, see something you like? Hey, what's up, buddy? You, surprised to see me here? I don't see why. Okay. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Nothing to see here, just some dude in his underwear. Hanging out inside the starport. You like my briefs? It's a tight fit, isn't it? After some more general goofing, this guy actually managed to glitch his way into my ship. I hope he didn't get a crime stat for this, but this was pretty funny. This made my day. But then I accidentally bumped my mouse and my ship slid over to one side and I couldn't recover no matter what I tried. I got it stuck and then it just destroyed my ship and I was done. Oh, there we go. Finished. It did warm my heart to see the effects of my escapades are still visible in the space station. What are you doing? So going to Pyro on an actual expedition, I want to make sure I have everything I could possibly need. I don't want to have to stop at stations constantly or be without something just in case I don't know what to expect from these missions. I've got guns, I've got ammo, I've got crews, I've got everything I could need to make sure I don't have to stop again except for quantum fuel. And I know this session is going to go off without a hitch because this time around, Pico is going to be my co-pilot. Here we go. Let's get this adventure started. Doing okay back there, buddy? While I was waiting for the gate to open, I actually opened up an external overlay and I was goofing off in the options, just killing time. And something happened. When the jump initiated, I went back to the game and it turns out my joystick wasn't working. I mean, like, at all. And I was going back and forth, alt-tabbing, and I was trying to get my joystick functioning again and it wasn't working. Neither was the mouse, and this was a whole huge struggle, and I'm in the jump, and this is happening, and I'm scraping the sides, and I'm taking damage from the jump, and I'm trying so hard to try and steer my ship, and it wasn't working out, and nothing was happening, and it was incredibly frustrating, and I was upset because I knew I was going to fail this jump if I didn't get control of the ship pretty soon, and oh, what's happening now? Oh shit, I failed the jump. In case you're curious, there's the gate. This is where I ended up at, all the way on the far opposite side of Stanton. Right about now, I'm super glad I was able to get a more efficient quantum drive working. God, I am really out in the middle of nowhere. I can probably step outside my ship right now with no pants on and take a whiz without anybody bothering to point and laugh at how small my... Ready, buddy? Okay, let's head back. When I get to Pyro, the first order of business, of course, is to refuel my ship. Super glad I didn't fail that second jump because I would have been stranded out in the middle of nowhere. Now that I have quantum fuel, I kind of want to get away from the station. The Stanton Gateway, it's more or less an orderly place. I haven't experienced any problems out here, but I'm still in Pyro, so I don't want to be around other players. I want to get out somewhere by myself so I can pull out the mission, read through it, and plan my trip at my leisure. I'm not going to jump very far. I'm just going to jump just a little bit from the station, then pull out the mission. When I pull up the contracts tab, I realize that you can't do this mission unless you're in proximity of a space station. You can't access this mission. Can someone please tell me why the fuck CIG is doing this in the comments? I mean, so many missions are the only content there are in the game, but for so many missions, they're proximal to space stations. You have to be sitting next to a space station to get the missions. Fight for Pyro is a system-wide mission. Why do I have to be next to a space station to take it? You know what? This is not that big a deal. I'm just going to jump back to the station. I'm going to take that mission. Here we go. Wait, what the fuck? Now what? Holy fucking shit, I'm stuck in an asteroid. Oh, my ship got destroyed. Now I'm floating in an asteroid. What the hell? Floating here, inside the asteroid with no head, was rather a strange sensation. Eventually my head reappeared, and having a mind again, I was able to think once more. I began thinking of all the things I just lost. My ship, my hoverbike, all the gear I had inside, the supplies, the ammunition, the guns, the large tractor beam and SRT for repairing my ship, not to mention all the gear that I had on me, which includes this armor that I got from a dead guy I made over a month ago. I'm wondering how long I would have it before I lost it. In total, I probably lost about 70k through no fault of my own, and it made me think of last year's CitizenCon, when a keynote speaker mentioned that they're going to revamp ship insurance because most of the ships that get claimed haven't been destroyed. Well, I've gone through 2 ships in this session just trying to get to where I can start a mission.
Now, for example, over 90% of all claims in the verse are for ships that have not been destroyed.
I get the feeling such a tone-deaf approach comes from a man who makes a game he doesn't even play. Anyone who plays Star Citizen knows that sometimes you call your ship up in your hangar and it doesn't even work and you have to go somewhere else and reclaim it. Sometimes I get the feeling that for some people at CIG, making Star Citizen is an academic exercise rather than something that springs fresh from the heart of the gamer. After a time here, in the quiet and solitude, I found a certain solace I had never known before. The abstract became articulate, my thoughts laser focused. As peace washed over me, in this new state of clarity, my thoughts began to wander. Mickey's a mouse, Donald's a duck, Pluto's a dog. What is Goofy? I had a roommate once who made her own citrus-flavored marshmallows. They were delicious. He's a dog. He's definitely a dog. Am I the only person who doesn't like watermelon? How many women can I lie with? Are they ever going to fix this game? He can't be a dog. He wears a hat and drives a car.
In Soviet Russia, asteroid crashes into you.
Jared Huckabee looked better with a beard. Man, that's weird. What the hell is Goofy? Hey, wait a minute. This wasn't supposed to happen. I'm supposed to be fighting for Pyro. How did I get here? How did my session lead to this sorry fate? What about all the cool things I'm supposed to be doing in Pyro right now? The worlds I could be exploring, the wonders I could be experiencing. Wait, didn't I lose something else? Oh shit. Pico!